Welcome to British Royal Family Updates. Prince Andrew is refusing to leave his enormous mansion on the Windsor estate, despite the wishes of the King, it has been reported. The disgraced Duke of York has lived in Royal Lodge with ex-wife Sarah Ferguson for over 20 years, but Charles is understood to be keen for him to leave. Sorry for interrupting. Before we continue, if you're new to our channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell for more updates, thank you. The King is reportedly keen for Andrew to move to Frogmore Cottage, the smaller former home of Prince Harry and Meghan Markle. Royal Lodge, meanwhile, is understood to be earmarked for Prince William and Kate. After the King cut Andrew's €250,000 annual subsidy, given him by the late Queen, the Duke is no longer able to afford the upkeep of the property. A friend of Andrew's told the Daily Mail that he was refusing to budge from the building, adding, "He is so fragile. He's refusing to see anybody. This has been his family home for the past 20 years. Is it really sensible to kick him out? He's concerned that now the coronation is over, the knives are out. He's worried that the royals might even turn off the utilities to get him out of there. But we're dealing with human beings, not real estate." Friends of the family also pointed to Eugenie's coming baby as a point of concern for Andrew and Sarah. They said, "Eugenie is heavily pregnant and her parents expect to have the new grandchild there this summer. Don't forget that Sarah has been the glue holding the family together through this nightmare." Andrew is reportedly pushing for negotiations over the future of Royal Lodge to be held between he and the King, rather than between officials, as is currently the case. Friends of the Duke called on the new monarch to do the decent thing and sit down and talk with Andrew. The Duke stepped down from royal duties due to his relationship with pedophile financier Jeffrey Epstein, as well as a disastrous Newsnight interview. He brought criticism to the firm last weekend when he appeared at the coronation in his full regalia, wearing the time-honoured Order of the Garter. He was not permitted by the Queen to wear the robes in public when he appeared for her last Garter Day at Windsor Castle. The late Queen stripped Andrew of all his honorary military roles, including Colonel of the Grenadier Guards, and he gave up his HRH style. But he arrived to the coronation wearing the full robes regardless. A royal source told the Mirror that it appears the Prince and Princess of Wales, William and Kate, had been distancing themselves from Andrew. They said, although Andrew put himself up front during the royals' walk to church in Windsor on Easter Sunday, it was telling the Prince and Princess of Wales hung back as they did not wish to be pictured with him. King Charles uttered the words "I'm worried" during a telling moment at his coronation, according to a lip reader. A clip of the monarch and Queen Camilla in their coach waiting to enter Westminster Abbey was shared online. In the video, Charles and Camilla wait for several minutes before they enter the venue for the historic event. Now, two lip readers have said that the King was venting frustrations about a delay. One lip reader told the Daily Mail they thought Charles said, "I'm worried about time, I mean it's been longer this time and, well, I mean look. I know." Another lip reader claimed to the outlet, "We can never be on time. Yes, this is a negative. There's always something." The delay is believed to have been caused by Prince William and Kate, the Princess of Wales, being late to the ceremony, which meant they joined the procession behind Charles, rather than entering the Abbey before him. Despite concerns, Charles and Camilla were crowned in good time on Saturday at the first coronation in 70 years. After the ceremony, the King's first official portrait as monarch was released, and now Hugo Bernard has praised Charles for being authentic. The royal photographer said, "It's good to have the real man there. There is an honesty there. It is an authentic picture of our King. We could have enhanced it in so many different ways. But that is our King." However, not everyone was pleased with the coronation, with veteran disc jockey Howard Stern lashing out at the new King. "England's got to get a grip on themselves," he said on Monday's edition of the Howard Stern Show the day after Charles's coronation weekend. Stern then said, "I understand, maybe it brings in tourism, but Jesus H.